I'll tell you that.
You look like a dang Eskimo. We're back. Oh, I don't have my coffee. We always start with a coffee.
But you have your Kathy.
I have my Kathy. That's what I said in the last video. No coffee, but I got Kathy. We are at Bennett Springs again, and again we're being idiots because the weather forecast is calling for colder weather as the day goes by. It's already below 30. We're going to fish until we can't take it anymore and head home, or when Kathy says I'm done.
What?
Then we're heading home.
Really?
Yeah. So,
I'll just go in the truck and warm up.
oh, listen to her.
Yeah.
I'll just go to the truck and warm up. I'm going to leave the keys in there then, okay?
Yes.
Looking forward to it. Don't know what the fishing is going to be like, but we're going to try it out. You guys got anything to share? Nope.
No.
Okay, I'm going to start with these flies down here. I call these my Casey flies. I've got some experimental flies too, but I've got all kinds of the tide names here. All kinds of flies. So I shouldn't run out. Kathy's got on the white little glow balls right there, but I'm gonna start with the Casey fly and see how that works. Steve, what are you going to start with?
I always start and end and probably in the middle with a gold ribbed hare's ear. I can tie them in different patterns, colors actually, and my fly box is nowhere near as neat as yours. See, things fall out of it. So anyway, scuds, the hare's ears are over here. Usually try to tie 5 before I go because that's about as many as I lose each day. So there we go.
And you're going to catch a bunch.
Yeah, and I'm sure I look like Clark. What was that guy from the vacation movies?
Yeah.
Clark, but the Uncle Eddie. There we go.
Yeah.
With my hat
Uncle
on and
Eddie.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Cousin
beautiful.
Eddie. Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie. There we go. There's Mike fighting a heavy fish. We believe it's a good sized fish as opposed to a foul hooked fish. He thinks it might even be a brown trout. Coming in, we'll find out in a second.
The biggest brown I've ever caught.
Really? All right.
He's big. Just like last time I caught the big one the first time.
All right. Don't know if it's showing up on the camera here, but got a lot of mist on the water, which usually means the air temperature is cold, or at least very different than the water temperature. Usually in the summer it's the other way. Hot air, cold water. Now it's warm water, cold air, although the water stays same temperature all the time.
It's a cold one. Don't know if you can see it, but Kathy's way down there in the steam. It is cold. I have fished colder, I just can't remember when. And then Steve is upstream there. I think he just had a bite, but it is a chilly one.
All right, apparently it's your cousin Eddie here. Hey, one of the maddening things about trout fishing at a Missouri State Park is that these trout are hatchery raised, which means they're accustomed to people. Which also means there's probably a lot of trout right at my feet as I'm in the stream. So since I have a GoPro that's allegedly waterproof, we're gonna stick the camera in the stream and see if anything is there. So here we go. Don't know if you saw any, but I can see some tails wiggling with my glasses on here. But unfortunately, I'm not smart enough to catch them that were within arm's distance of them.
It's cold out here. Look at Kathy over there. How's fishing, Steve?
Not so good so far. I think buying this little counter is jinxed me.
You're right. I've only got 4.
I think it's the coldest we've ever fished.
Oh no, I fished colder than this. You and I together. I don't think you've ever fished this cold.
And I've only got 1 stinking fish.
I've got 5.
Is it worth it for 1 stinking fish?
I was just going to ask you how your fishing was, Kathy.
I only got 1. I had 3 that got off.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And you want to change flies, huh?
I do. I need a double.
Oh, do you? That's going to be hard for me to tie.
Oh.
You want to put a casey underneath that one? Is that okay? I'll do that. So how's the restroom?
You know, when you got so many layers on and you have to go to the bathroom, you have to take all those layers off, and that bathroom was really warm.
I bet it was hard to come out, wasn't it?
Yeah. But it's hard to get everything off and then get everything back on, and you're like, is it worth it?
Steve went down the corner. He hadn't had any bites or anything.
He doesn't have one?
No. So Steve, tell me, how's your fishing been?
Not very good.
How come?
I don't know why. I mean, I'm fishing the flies I want to fish. I'm standing in the spots I want to stand in.
I'm not seeing it. Ah, there's one right there.
Yeah.
A couple of them.
So I turned one fish. It wasn't even on long enough to count it as a long distance release. And about 5 minutes ago, I had 1 LDR here, and that has been it.
Has Kathy caught any? Kathy, you catch any?
I think I got 2 more over here.
You think you caught?
I saw her with the fish on. So
Okay.
Yeah, I know she did. I actually thought she was snagged on the bottom, and then it came up. So.
Well, it's 12:30 and we're leaving because it's brutally cold and it's getting worse. We're in a blizzard condition.
I think I got so blizzard.
It's a blizzard.